A little history of where we at?
Well, we're at Sparkman Hillcrest Funeral Home in Dallas. It's a very exclusive funeral home. I mean, wealthy people are buried here. But this right here, this cedar tree, this is where we wanted to bury my father. But this plot right here was 78 grand. So we said no. My dad would have not been happy.
So how much was the plot that he ended up getting buried in?
It was 40 grand. But now we're gonna go to the other one. But this was the one we really wanted. We
This
just
the one y'all felt was too much.
It was too much. Dad would have rolled over in his grave if he would have known we spent that much money. But I'll show you where his plot is.
This is where rich white girl money comes from. This is the money that they live off. They still living off this. They still living off this man money. I want to be a man like that. They still living off this man money.
There's my father's headstone, right there.
What was his name?
Well, Richard Kinchlow. Take a look at that.
Richard Kinchlow. Dick was loving and devoted husband to Eddie, was beloved and grandfather, and a man whose smiling face brought you to those he touched. And you're his oldest, right?
Yes. And I miss him so much. You never know how much you miss your parents until they're gone.
Can you tell us a little bit about your daddy, mama, daddy?
My dad was an awesome man. He went to the Navy so he could get his college paid for, and then he went to Oklahoma University to become a petroleum engineer. So he did that. I was born there when he was in school, and he graduated, and then he got on with Lone Star Gas, which is now Atmos. And anyway, he went from rags to riches. He started on the rigs, working on the rigs. He was gone all week, and he'd come home on the weekends. My mom would have to soak his clothes in gasoline to get the oil out. But he climbed up the ladder, and he became, when he passed away, or before he passed away, he was Senior Vice President of Drilling and Production.
In other words, a millionaire.
Yes, he ended up becoming a millionaire. And the good thing was, even though he was a millionaire, he was a generous man to his family and to friends. He didn't hoard his wealth. He shared it. And
You miss him.
I miss him a lot.
You miss Richard.
Sure do.
Rest in peace, Richard Kinchlow.
I love you, Dad.